Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Tomb Raider 2. So, this is a pretty long level. Um, this level is one of my favorites, mainly because this is a big level and there are monks in here that help you fight against goons. Now, if you try to shoot the monks, they'll try to kill you, and there's a lot of monks in this level. You don't really want to fight against them. It's best if you use them as your allies. Up here we have a fucking crow that likes chopping at your damn head every time you come up here, so take out your pistols and start shooting at it and whatnot. I really hate crows in this game. They're just, it's really hard to shoot them. I mean, how come she can't shoot up? It's so hard. Anyways, this part here is, well, not this part, but the part coming up ahead is kind of hard. So, anyways, over here is kind of difficult. We got two crows coming towards us, and that rock next to us is kind of hard to jump onto, so I don't really know how to get on it by jumping, but I just kind of flip onto it using the circle button, but yeah, it's kind of difficult. And most of the times you end up falling down and losing a lot of health and dying. I hate that. So anyways, we're coming up here. Anyways, we just prone up here, and up here is the monastery. This is where most of the level takes place. Now, when you're coming down this hall, and you're taking a right into this room, a goon spawns through the window. Usually what I like to do is I like to let that monk take care of him. And, see, that's the thing with this level. When you leave the area and monks are fighting a goon, it seems to me that the monks have more of a chance to kill that goon. They have more chance of winning the fight. That is, usually when I try it and watch the monks and the cult enemies, or I don't know what they're called, the Italian guys with the guns. Usually when I watch them fight, the goons win. I don't really know what's with that. But yeah, when you're coming up here and when you get this key, someone spawns right behind you, but that monk will take care of them. Like I said, you really don't need to fight really in this level. Just have the monks take care of it. Okay, so in this area we have two boulders. They're pretty easy to dodge as long as you know where they're coming. If you don't, then, you know, well, it's still pretty easy because you know they're coming. You can see it, the camera will let you know. There's a flare there. If you try to pick it up, the boulder will try to run you over. See, the flares in this game aren't really useful until the end of the game, so there's not really a lot of reason to have it in the beginning of the game. So up here is a pool, but we're going to be coming back to that in a couple seconds. Down here, okay. So we're going to go back to the pool. There's a weird thing with this pool. It has like suction in the center of it. And I don't really know what's the deal with it. I don't know what's really creating the suction. But if you try to swim into the center of the pool, it'll pull you in and you'll never come back out. Well, you can come back out, but you'll end drowning before you can come back up. Now, as you can see, I'm trying to swim against the walls, which that helps a lot when you're swimming in this pool. If you try to, you know, go away from the wall and you just swim, or the center of the pool will just suck you in. It's really hard to get back out. Anyways, we're in a really, really dark place. Gonna need a flare. I think this is the only part of the game where you're actually going to need a flare. So now we have a death trap right here. Now for these traps you gotta have pretty good timing. If you try to run in there, you know, without trying to find a pattern of how these things close and open, you're most likely going to end up dead. And these traps kind of remind me of Prince of Persia. I don't know what's with it. I don't really think there were any traps like this in Prince of Persia, but yeah, for some reason it reminds me of Prince of Persia. Now, this room we just entered, we only have one monk, and the problem is we have two enemies in the next room, that really dark room. Sometimes the monk will win, but usually he won't. So, I'm just going to use this time to move this block. Alright. So I gotta be quick before the goon finds me. Now, sometimes behind all those blocks is a monk. I'm not really sure about that. Sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not. The AI for these monks are kind of whack. They just kind of appear out of nowhere. Usually when you move all the blocks out of the way, the other monk will be dead by then, so you could probably use this monk to kill the goon. So, I'm just waiting this out. Oh, he's dead, okay. So now we can get through this room with no trouble. Maybe. Can we? Yep, alright. So, now there's a lot of burners in this room. They only activate when you... Oh, there's another... Okay. There's another goon. Okay, so... The burners will activate whenever you pick up this prayer reel. You need these prayer reels because you need to finish the level with them. There's 5 of them in the whole level, and you need them all to open some kind of door, if you want to call it that. But these aren't really a trap. I mean, you just need to jump over. It's not that hard, and you retard can do it. So now we need to leave. We can't go back through that way, so we need to go through this way. Now, when the monks do kill the goons, they do drop some items, so they are pretty useful to you. We got this key that was on the 2nd floor, the balcony thing. This guy's killing us while we're trying to run from him. You do get a lot of medipacks in this level, I do know that. But when you do come across these doors, what's supposed to happen is, like, 3 goons are supposed to come out that door, but for some reason, only 1 did, and it was that same goon that busted through the windows. So, I guess we kind of glitched the game when we did that. But yeah. Now, over here, I'm just going to show the room with the prayer reels. There's the door. Yeah, it's kind of big. Okay, so we need to find 5 of these prayer reels, We have one, so we need 4 more. And it will open that big door over there, which is the prayer wheels blocking. So yeah, we'll come back here later.